hello. It's the Keep It Real team here again with another episode of Keep It Real. Let's talk about it. Yeah, we're here with Handsome Shells, as you know, and today we're going to kick it off with news, as you know. So we're going to kick it off with this storm that happened yesterday, Storm Isaiah. Woo!
That's how you name it.
Yeah. It's like a Spanish name, like
okay.
Isaiah, something like that. So it sounds Spanish. It has like a Latino flow to it. So, so this tropical storm hit Florida, and here in New York, Long Island, we got the tail of it, and boy, did that storm do some damage. And we just got the tail. So I hope everybody in Florida is doing well, and anybody across the coast that came across Isia or whatever her name is, right? I hope that everybody didn't get their house brought down, because I saw a couple houses brought down, couple cars, trees drop on cars, and all of that.
Couple trees drop on houses, so one bag
so
we just get the tail out.
We just got the tail, so that was just nuts, But moving on, I'm gonna talk about.
You're moving too fast, man. So
really,
the light gone. You know what I mean? And we now have no internet. You know what I mean? I never know the light was gonna affect the internet, because we have a generator. We'll plug it up and
we thought we were lit.
Even the phone.
For real, like we thought we were lit. We thought we were lit. Laptop weren't working. Cable box never worked. Even though we had a generator, so we had lights and the TV could come on. But what happened to the cable box?
Yeah,
the cable box was not working.
It's pointless.
So it was. I mean, it's not pointless to have a generator, because we still we was able to cook and warm up our food, and we just kind of had to entertain ourselves.
Now, the reason why I say pointless, because like you have the generator, the light gone. You plug up about the whole of your thing them, and you have no internet. Even the laptop was malfunctioning, So I think it was weird, shaky.
Yeah, it kind of just shows you that like without electricity, like a lot of things, we don't.
The Bluetooth not even work.
Yeah, Bluetooth wasn't working, and I'm like, how is the Bluetooth not? How does power affect Bluetooth? Like radiation, because that's what it is. So I was just blown away yesterday. So there was a lot going on yesterday with that, but it just forced us to just find things to entertain ourselves.
Yeah, definitely.
So that was the good thing about it. So I can move on now?
Yeah, man.
So I'm moving on to more serious news. I'm going to talk about Breonna Taylor. So Breonna Taylor was murdered by police on March 13th of this year, by police using the no-knock warrant, which is the most dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I just watched some video, because I was like at the same time Floyd, what name? George Floyd. The same time when him dead, she dead, innit?
No, before.
Before?
Yeah, she died in March. He died in like June.
I didn't know that. I just was watching some YouTube, because I keep seeing the Breonna Taylor. To me, it sounds like a celebrity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're trying to get the buzz.
No, I'm saying the name.
Right.
She sound like that singer where it come in a Kanye West video and is married to the basketball player.
Teyana Taylor.
Yeah, so that's it. Sound like me. So when I really do the research and see this girl, so I was doing when the police shoot her and thing. It was nuts, man.
8 times, or even more than that. Yeah, 8 times, right? Using a no-knock warrant. So remember, this is the same country where you have in the Constitution, you have a constitutional right to protect your home, Yeah. Right? Against intruders. So if you have a no-knock warrant, how am I supposed to differentiate if you are an intruder or the police? Like, you're lucky set on the down dead. Honestly. So this girl lost her life to some dumb warrant, right? They've locked up her boyfriend, right? The person they were looking for was already in jail, right?
Yeah.
It's been 144 days since her murder, and there's two of the out of the whatever, because there was a group of them.
Yeah, it was.
Two out of those group are still working in the where they from, the Louisville Police Department. So I just feel like we're gonna talk about this all the way through until somebody is brought to justice, because nobody's been brought to justice. A woman has lost her child, right? Over the most dumbest shit ever. Like,
make no sense.
So we're going to cover this story all the way to the end. You know what I mean? So, and I feel like this is something that we should have been covered. I feel like we spoke about it before, but I'm going to follow this.
I don't remember talking about
all the way. We did, because we was talking about George Floyd and the Black Lives Matter marching, and it's like everything's kind of dying down now, right? So we're bringing back the momentum. We need to keep this being talked about, because these people are still walking around free. So it's just ridiculous. Moving on. So Mayor Bill de Blasio has announced that schools will reopen this fall.
No way. This fall? No way. I'm not sending my them to school.
And most parents, just like what Governor Cuomo said, just because you open the schools doesn't mean that parents are going to send their children to school. Not every parent is so hell-bent on getting back into getting the economy working. Like, this is about life or death. This is like big risks. And you want our children to be sat in a classroom with 30 other children, or how many children are in the room, with teachers and touching.
Yeah, they definitely don't understand social distancing. So
come on,
for me that's a no-no.
So they have to be realistic. You have to have the people feeling comfortable first that their children are going to be safe, and you can't know for sure that they're going to be safe. There's no resolution to the problem, none. So I just feel like. I feel like the schools are gonna open and there's gonna be like maybe 4 or 5 children.
I feel like nobody will go to school.
I feel like some people will, because some people probably really do want to get back to normal, but it's not about what you want as an individual. It's about the world right now. And if the world don't feel comfortable, we're not sending our kids to school.
Fucks.
So if you're gonna come lock me up, then because then now I'm homeschooling my kids.
No.
To me, school's redundant at this point. It's redundant.
Yeah, man. It seems like them shit don't even exist no
more. I feel like my children have learned so much more in the 4 months that I had them home, because they have that one-to-one, and I have the time to work with them. I'm self-employed, so for me, my economic base is still spinning. He's in the healthcare sector, so we're still turning over on this end. So I mean, they need to figure it out. Honestly, that's what leaders do, right? I ain't a leader, so I ain't gonna bust my brain trying to fucking figure out what the hell is going on. That's for y'all to do, right? That's you guys spread the disease, now you have to spread the cure. Yeah. Simple as that. Simple as that. Or that, because I don't believe in a cure, but whatever, the masses do. Because if you ask 100 people if they're going to take the vaccine, they're going to 90% of them are going to say,
you don't even know where they might fuck that.
So I mean, de Blasio, that's not going to work over here. Yeah,
that's where that
it's not going to work over here. So we are going to segue into gossip. So we're going to kick it off with Megan Thee Stallion.
And I just want to say thank y'all so much, because y'all really been the ones that been helping me get through this. I was shot in both of my feet. I was shot in both of my feet, and I had to get surgery to get the shit taken out, get the bullets taken out.
Last week, doing a live, talking about her ordeal. She didn't talk in detail of what happened. But she just let it be
I like
known.
that though. I don't feel like she need to go in depth with
She
it. You know what I mean?
She doesn't. She
It
doesn't owe
happen,
that
people
to
know.
anybody.
You know what I mean? She get shot. She tell us that she get shot in her boat like them. Thank God the bullet miss her. Or,
Thank
like,
God.
So me and you know what I mean artery within seconds and inches are So you know what I mean? She don't need to come out and speak on it, and you know what I mean? I think I was reading Hot 97 post and them I say Story Lane speak for the first time. I don't know what truth it is because I don't hear nothing about it or see nothing about it or hear nobody elaborate about it, so we'll skip that.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that either.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with Handsome Shells. You're not obligated to tell anybody your business.
Yeah, man.
We've always wanted to know what happened in the elevator, and guess what? We still don't know.
For 2 years
But
now?
guess what? More than that,
Damn.
guess what? We've moved on. You know what I mean?
On to the next.
We've
on
moved
to the
on.
next.
So she doesn't have to elaborate if Tori did it, right? Because y'all already come up with your own little stories already. She don't need to elaborate on it, and neither does Tori. They know what happened, and they move forward the way they wish. She just made it known that it's not funny. She's a 25-year-old girl who's lost both her parents. It's very lonely, so she puts her trust.
All this money.
Of course, and probably not even, just probably all this fame, right? All this light in her life, right? And people wanting to be your friends and wanting to be around you. And you're 25, you're alone in the world, basically, because the two main people that are supposed to be in your life are gone at the age of 25. So I can't even imagine
they exist no more, like,
what she's going through. So she finds solitude in friendships. And she's probably very trusting, you know, and lovable, right? So she just clarified that she needs to kind of hold back on that. You know what I mean?
One bag of people running on the thing.
Yeah. So, and it was very heartfelt and emotional, man. It was serious. It's serious, you know. But she's a strong cookie. I'm telling you that. She is. She's strong. Following up to that, her and Cardi B have a single coming out called WAP, right?
Yeah.
WAP on Friday. I am definitely.
Tongue it should have name because two of them stick out them blood clot on our tongue. Tongue it should have name.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward. Me personally, a long time Cardi B in a job. You know what I mean? No song or dip on a feature.
She's signing vinyls and stuff for people to get anything.
I'm looking forward to hear this new single. You know what I mean? New music Friday to release.
Yep.
So you can definitely tune into Megan and Cardi B.
Yes, definitely. I am looking very much forward to that.
You think this is an end of summer song to winter? Like, what kind of vibes do you think they might get? Because they can't come with the summer.
They can come with whatever the hell they like.
Yeah, right.
One's a hot girl and one's a body. I mean, they could do whatever the hell they want, to be honest. If they want to come out with a summer song, for real, like, it really won't matter because people are so thirsty for Cardi to release something because she's left us thirsty, like hungry for more. So I feel like whatever she drops will do well, to be honest.
Anything.
Really? Yeah, for real, she could sneeze on the track and it will be sick.
See him.
Literally. So, and it doesn't even have to be good. It's just that she's just that popular at this point, you know? Moving on, we are going to talk about Beyonce's new visual album that she has released. Have you seen it?
Me, earlier when I come from tennis, me over here, them that talk about something on the radio.
Yes.
But I wasn't even paying full 100% attention. So.
I mean, my girl Beyonce, she never fails. She never fails to impress. Her artwork, her visuals, and you know what I like most about her work is that she gets like local young talent.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Yeah, because I know people that knows people that's in her videos.
Yeah.
You know, I can't say that for any other artists. None. I can't say that I know people that know Cardi that's in Cardi's videos or Meg's videos or whoever, right? And I don't know Beyonce, but I know multiple people that know people closely that's in her videos, bro. So I just feel like she just fishes out young,
which is
local.
good.
It is.
Like, give people exposure, you know what I mean?
Definitely, man.
Them can't see far either.
You just inspire like a whole new generation.
Man knows it's possible. She can make people believe anything is possible.
Yeah, man.
She reach out for them and put them in a place.
Like for some entertainers, like if I was a dancer, like that is my peak. To work and dance for Beyonce, like that's my peak in my career. Because I mean, it doesn't really get any bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When it comes to like work wise, so and bookings, like you get booked by Beyonce. I mean, that's your peak. You know.
Good.
So that's what I love about her work the most, that she just gives so much local talent. She fishes people out of Africa, just out of little villages and stuff. You know what I mean? And I really can't say that any other artist does that. I mean, who am I? What do I know? But I'm just saying, I know people that are in her videos, and I have never experienced that with any other artist. Right?
Mm-hmm. Facts that.
Right? So, I mean, obviously, it's called Black is King. So it's very black focused, very proud. It just makes you very proud to be a part of this culture. Very proud. You know what I mean? I feel like back in the 90s, you did not want to be associated with Africans at all. And I feel like now we're just embracing that culture. And I feel like 10 years from now, we'll probably start moving back home. I feel like that's what will start to happen, because I feel like people are starting to embrace their Africanness more. You know?
And go back in with look away, call that thing again.
Dashikis. I don't even feel like dashikis. I feel dashikis are a rip-off compared to what real African traditional wear is. You know?
Fabricated stuff,
yeah, I just feel like that's a knockoff. That's just like they probably wear that to bed. They probably wear that to sweep in their house and thing. Like, I'm talking like proper traditional, going back to your roots. Like, I just love it. You know, I haven't subscribed to the Disney streaming platform. You know, come and just feel like everybody want everybody money. I mean, I don't really like to follow the flock, honestly. But I probably will eventually get it. But I don't know. I have to think about it. I'll wait until it's available for free to watch. Honestly, like that's how I feel about it. Yeah, I don't know. But it's not really on the net. It's on that specific platform.
Okay, you know.
Yeah, which is smart of Disney, because now you can't make money in your parks much. So now you have to find another way. So you're digitalized, which is smart. You get me? And hundreds and millions of people probably file feed, but I'm good. I got Netflix, and I even took long to get onto Netflix. You get me? I prefer buy the stock first, and then you get what I'm saying? Just something different. Like, I just don't like following the fucking crowd.
After I don't even have time to sit and watch it.
Yeah, you understand? But as I said, the visuals from Beyonce, always great, always artistic, always creative. I mean, the girl's moves and...
Is it the album name Lemonade or a song?
I think it's the album called Lemonade.
Yeah, man, that's what me hear them that talk about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because she always comes out with projects.
Yeah.
She comes out with projects and they each have visuals. Mm-hmm. So that's what she's done again.
Man, big up yourself.
So, you know what I mean? Yeah, big up yourself for really make the people them proud to be African. Yeah. Honestly, man. All right, moving on. Ellen DeGeneres. She may be cancelling her show.
Who did?
The
white lady?
Yeah.
What happened?
They're talking about like work discriminative treatment. Okay. So
you
know, basically bad treatment in the workplace.
Yeah, cause them say like basically it's a day-to-day pick, you know what I mean? Like she finds somebody to take out her stress them fun. You know what I mean? Like she don't know if to talk to people on him someday. So I don't know. When people have money and feel like everybody should kiss them foot and bow down to them, that's how they treat people. You get me?
Yeah.
But
I mean, I don't really care, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't really
She
care.
seems like a nice lady. She gives away stuff, but I only know the persona. Because we all know when everybody the cameras go on and when they're off, You get the real person.
Yeah,
And I don't know the real Ellen. So I can't talk about it.
Can't elaborate on
I
it.
can't elaborate on it. I can just talk about the headline that she's
Yeah,
in it
yeah.
because of, you know.
So you think she'll
unfair
really do that? Cause a long time she have the show going for, right?
It's really not up to her. It's up to people. That's what
Okay.
people need to understand. If it's a very much a cancel
She
culture.
have a large fans, man. So I don't think.
Yeah,
that
but she has large fans because of her persona.
Mhm.
She's nice, and you know. So if they scratch away at that and realize that she really isn't, she will be cancelled. It's really not up to her. It's really up to the people.
The people support you.
And if people support you, Kevin Hart tweeted and, you know, sent out his support to his friend, and they're kind of whacking him for doing that. And
To she?
yeah, because he's saying he knows her and loves her, so he knows her, so he can comment.
Yeah.
You understand?
And then she probably cheat her body different.
Yeah, well,
You know
who
what I mean?
knows? As I said, we don't know Ellen,
Yeah.
so we can't elaborate on that story. We're just talking about it because it's in the headlines.
It's in the headline. Facts.
You get what I'm saying? I don't know Ellen. I don't know what she's like when the cameras are not running. You get me? I've never met her. And I know that when the cameras are rolling, this is Keep It Real. So this is how we are on a regular basis.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But when you're running a show, when the cameras are running, you have to have a different persona. And then when the cameras are off, I don't know who Ellen is. So, as I said, Kevin knows who she is, right?
Mm-hmm.
He decided to support his friend. People are bashing him because he wasn't so public about Nick Cannon. He's saying that, you know, Nick Cannon came to his house. But it's like, if you're going to be public with one friend, be public with all. That's just how the internet works, honey.
This shit is crazy outside. So you got to know.
But you already know what it is.
You can't pick and choose now, something like
you
this.
already know what it is.
Something like that, you know what I mean?
If you're publicly going to support your friends, support all of them publicly.
All of them, yeah. All of them should be on the same level. Not, you know, true, this one you have light skin and that one the dark skin.
Well, who knows what the real reason is? But it probably wasn't even that. It's probably just a genuine thing. Like, okay, I'm going to just tweet, you know? But it's like...
But which one of them was in a worse situation? Ellen or Nick?
I would say Nick, because Nick's actually been fired.
And him and Nick are friends.
Yeah, he's saying that Nick was at his house and everything for the week. The way how I see it is, if you're gonna tweet about one friend, tweet about all. Because why do you need to tweet publicly about Ellen and not publicly about Nick? Because Nick's thing was very, very public. Mm-hmm. But it was a more sensitive issue, wasn't it, Kevin? It was more sensitive, and he has to be very careful because Kevin's very outspoken because he's put his foot in his mouth many of times.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe his team told him to just relax, you know. So, you know, Ellen, I hope that it's not true. And I don't really care if your show airs or not because I don't watch it. But good luck to you, honestly. Moving on to another white lady, Ghislaine Maxwell. This is the Jeffrey Epstein scandal and the young girls sex trafficking and the girls coming out now and talking about it. So, I mean, what are your thoughts? Because a lot of people's names are calling them.
I know, it's kind of crazy because...
Oprah.
You know what I mean?
Clinton.
These things been a go on, you know what I mean?
Prince Andrew.
Whole heap of sitting upon them.
A lot of names are calling.
And here's them do this in a big organization, so...
A lot of names are calling, and I feel like they took Jeffrey out, right?
Oh, he might want to dead.
In the jail. Yeah, he died in prison.
Yeah, man. Got to get him out.
And now they've got the girlfriend. And I just love how the girls are they're just talking like they don't care.
They have to, man.
They don't care.
They don't bite them tongue for years.
Like, you know? I feel like they just feel like if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die talking.
Talking, yep. Because dead man can't tell a story.
Yeah, like I'm gonna die talking. This is my story.
The things them.
Because these are very powerful people that they are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Powerful. And I don't put nothing past nobody.
People wicked now and evil.
Yeah, I don't put nothing past them. I don't. You got money. You're bored. You can do what you want. You can buy a couple young girls, you know, and manipulate them into doing what you want to do, your dirty little deeds, you know.
Disgusting motherfucker them.
Yeah, and a lot of people's names are calling.
And some people smart, some people take with themselves.
So this is going to be interesting to see how this unravels, or if this is just going to be shut down and then we just move on to the next thing.
That's what I got. I feel, me personally feel like something, boom, and then it's gone. You know, you don't know the thing set already. Cause look how much thing really are going on in the world. You have a friggin' thing just, you know, what really are the hot topic right now?
The bomb that went off in Lebanon.
You know what I mean? I was watching the video from Peep City and it look crazy, not even look real.
It's just nuts.
Yo, you see the wave, you can't see
2020 is just a complete wash.
Yeah, man. That's why I stay in.
It's, prayers out to, you know, all the Lebanese people out there, because that was just catastrophic. And that was an accident. It was not nobody bombed them, you know. That was just explosives that caught fire and just caused mad people distress. Oh, man.
2020.
But, yeah, it's just a complete wash. It's a complete wash. But moving on to something more uplifting. Netflix announced that, not even announced, Netflix has old sitcoms back. Moesha, Sister.
Which, it was on it before?
No.
That's what I say. That's one thing, me personally, when Netflix just come out, I was so into with Netflix and excited because I can see, I can watch about my old music, all movie them, but you type in some old movie, you can't find them. So what the sense of having Netflix? Because that's the only reason why me that go up on Netflix to watch back some old school throwback movie. But if they're not there on it, me know what. Come on.
I mean, now Netflix is like, you can watch like series. Like, Netflix is like TV for me. Yeah. To be honest. Like, I don't watch TV.
Pause, play, rerun, forward.
Like, new movies come out. Because Nia Long has a new movie. I watched that. That was good. You know, it was nice to see, I forgot what the guy's name, but it was nice to see those old 90s actors back together acting. And I think they did a great job. It was very engaging. But yeah, I'm very happy. Moesha's back on. Yeah, Sister, I'm glad.
Because me hear them that talk about it on the radio, but me sweet thing them I say is a new show she come up with.
No,
she too old for that because I don't know how she got pull off that, but
well, she's dropped new music too, which is fire, by the way. She dropped new music, Brandy.
Cause me here, Ebro, I say, he never, where I watch right now, That's So Raven, he never watch it yet. The reason why I watch it, I guess, because in data.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
That's why I'm happy, because we grew up on great sitcoms like that, and those sitcoms, to me, it just showed black togetherness.
Yeah, straight love.
You know, it showed structured families. You know, like like the Cosby Show. Like you had mom, dad, siblings. You had Fresh Prince, mom, dad, siblings, cousins. It just showed togetherness, family, community. So I'm glad that my children will be able to engage in that, because even Sister was that, and Roger was their neighbor, but Roger was like their little brother. You know what I mean? So it's just nice that we had that to grow up on. Now we don't really have any sitcoms for children. We've got our power and all of that, but children can't watch that. It's too serious.
I think the Pitney thing them, the kids thing them is like way more advanced than the kids them, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching a cartoon the other day with Shania, and they had same-sex relationships in it. Now, I've got nothing against gay people, but I just don't feel like they need to be influenced that young, because they're confused. No matter how you want to make it seem like this is normal, it won't be normal to our children because they see mommy and daddy. So when they hear somebody saying my two dads, they're gonna question it. They don't understand it. They don't, because it's not normal to them in their world. No matter how much you want to throw it down their throats for it to be normal, it will never be normal. It will be normal to other children that live in that household with two same parents. But to young children like the kids that we have, it's gonna be strange. It's no matter how much you want to throw it down their throats, they'll never not question it. They'll question it and be like, Mummy, why do they have two mummies? And then I'm gonna have to explain that to an 8-year-old. Why? It's just not necessary. And then I don't want the gay community, the LGBTQ or whatever community to attack me. But this is just the reality of it. It's just not needed. When you grow up and you decide, say, that's the way you want to go, then that's the way you want to go. You're an adult. You can make that decision. But I just don't feel like you need... And now they're bringing, like, curriculums into school where they want to teach that. It's just gone crazy. That's why school, for me, is redundant. Because I don't see how that is important. I don't see how that is important. When it's time for... It's just like certain things in... You know, when you reach 12, 13, you just get to learn.
Yeah.
Just get to learn. You don't need to inject it into them too early.
Oh, yeah, they need to know from now because that means them can prevent.
Like, no. And it's not like you're preventing hate because we're not teaching hate. But it's just not needed at 8 years old to me. It's really not. But whatever. Moving on. Donald. Donnie! Donnie says... Donnie is banning TikTok as of September 15th.
Okay.
That's what's being thrown out.
It's a long time or just temporary?
No, it's been banned. Because it's run by China and he feels that China is using our data.
Because I'm over here something about that. TikTok.
Yeah.
Collect data information and some foolishness.
Yeah, so I mean a lot of people will be hating him for that. But he could be trying to protect his American people's interests. I don't think he's just gonna be doing that to be an asshole. But who knows?
Why am I black if September something 15 now?
I guess that's just the legalities of it, isn't it? He's
given a notice.
Yeah.
Given 2-week notice.
So I mean, if he does ban that shit, though, a lot of people are gonna lose a lot of business because I know Jason Derulo, he has done probably better in his career on TikTok than he ever has.
They might just create something similar to TikTok. Only about them probably work on one already.
Yeah.
So. No, I'm gonna stop them.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just saying he really could just be protecting the American people's interests.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, we're not governors. We're not in that world. So it's not for us to bust our brains as to why, because I'm sure he's not doing it to just be an asshole. Like he's already an asshole.
It's two-sided to everything, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Trump probably won't ban it because to the media, he must say, China, them are using data, you know what I mean? But in reality, probably like information, depending where you can't really get, but you just got to know how to get it, so you can't play it on both sides.
Yeah, so I don't know. You know, Donnie's always coming off the handle with some shit, but whatever. He's running the country, he's going to make his decision regardless. Really, yeah, he's got a vendetta against them. Yeah. Honestly. Moving on, Dumbass of the Week. Alright, so Dumbass of the Week is going to a gentleman of the name Kelvin Rodriguez. So he shot a Burger King worker in a drive-through Burger King because they took too long with his friends.
Which one that happened? Because you think I New Jersey one then.
I'm not even too sure, I didn't even look.
That's crazy.
Yeah. but he shot a Burger King worker.
This
Because
one coming too.
yo, it's just crazy. That's just crazy. Like, why are you gonna shoot somebody?
Outrageous.
Why are you gonna shoot somebody because they're taking too long with your food? Go somewhere else now.
No, you can't. I mean, I think I'm trying to get the mass of the week, you know.
Why?
Hear that? Because how can you order something, go through the drive-thru to pick up your food and the guy
But
take...
hold on, it's your friend's order, not yours.
Yeah?
You are
That's
so
correct.
ignorant.
Yeah, man. No, listen. Is a woman get shot or a man?
I have no idea.
So basically,
I was just so compelled by the story. Me not even looking at the
basically
details.
what, man, something deeper than the other.
Yo.
That's a right time to shoot that look fussy. Yeah.
Oh my.
Alright, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's crazy though. Look what the world are coming to, you know what I mean? You know, see if no way think a joke.
Honestly. But we're gonna talk about Reggae Sumfest.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, man, Reggae Songfest dope. I think
Who was the best performers on there?
you don't know me, I'll go to Chronic Law.
This is to all our Caribbean and
Chronic Law,
whoever
big up
is
your
into
damn self.
reggae music.
I feel like Chronic Law, nice performance. A whole heap of nice performance upon it. Frisco
I saw
Kid.
Shensia, I saw Aishana,
We never watched Freedom one.
I saw Conscience did a
Conscience
good
was
performance.
nice too, yeah.
I saw Chronic Law.
I think TJ was on it too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man, a couple of people come out and show the support. I think it went like digital.
Yeah, it was.
You know
It
what I mean?
wasn't like live like how it usually is.
Yeah.
Obviously because of the Rona.
It wasn't live, but it went live.
Yeah,
See?
right. When I say live, I mean like people going
Yeah,
there and
as
being in the audience. Like that
physical
wasn't
people
there.
in the audience, you know what I mean? But the way they
But it
not
was
perform,
really
yeah.
put together really well. Like the production
Joe
was
Danga
really
bitch
done.
or Joe Bagger bitch, where fuck you want him, do a good the promoter.
Oh, okay.
He put it together well organized.
It was well
There was
put
no
together.
shakiness in the internet. Now one time I see it glitch.
No,
So-
it was
so
put
this
together
was
really
dope.
well, really well. And I enjoyed
And I think,
Shensia's performance. Did Jada Kingdom perform?
I'm not too sure about.
I think if she did, I would know because
You know, Buju Banton.
yeah,
Buju Banton, I would say, I give Buju Banton it.
yeah,
You know what I
obviously.
mean? Take it back from Chronic Law. Buju Banton definitely, you know what I mean, come out and show the people them
As
something
always.
different. And I think him get like an award, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? So
Cool. He
him
deserves
come out,
it.
yeah man, him come out and him rock the whole world.
Dope.
You see me with him performance. You know, perform like him actually see the people them. So
Yeah,
nice performance, man. Reggae Songfest, big up your damn self and do it again.
yeah, man. Hopefully next year we can actually be there.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? That'll be
Definitely.
dope and actually cover it and be there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, guys, that is the end of our show of Keep It Real. Let's talk about it. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. And we definitely kept it real with all our responses. Make
we
sure
talk about everything.
Exactly. We definitely covered everything as far as I know.
Yeah.
Make sure that, you know, all our viewers, you hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so anytime we drop something, you will be notified. All right. And like, share, comment, all of that good
Free
stuff.
for comment, man.
Comment, you know, let us know what you want us to talk about. Let us know if we're just talking trash, like whatever the hell you want to say it. It's a free world.
And you don't know, the next time we come on back and keep it real, let's talk about it. We are going to put in a local Jamaican, you know what I mean, segment now. Because we don't feel like the Jamaican really getting a real highlights and keep it real. But we definitely create something new, you know what I mean, from the, because we basically do the whole world news, what, you know what I mean, the artist topic, you know what I mean, we go off about. We definitely have to put in Jamaica in the same way.
Definitely.
But don't forget, people, like, share, subscribe, and tune in each and every Tuesday. Let's talk about it. Yeah? And we'll see you next time.